Welcome to another episode of Grow with the Box. I believe we're on episode 5. My name is Linus. I'll be your trainee for the evening. Linus, I live in Seattle. I'm not a trans dude. I've been on testosterone. Tomorrow will be 7 weeks. And today's episode is very special because it's the episode where there was hair where there wasn't hair before. So I've been on testosterone for a couple of weeks, and I was told it takes a while before the physical characteristics start to become more noticeable. And for the most part, they haven't so much. These are just some of the very first ones that started. But I was taking a shower, and I realized my legs were getting kind of bulkier. And it took me a minute because I didn't really notice it at first. I wasn't really registering. I was like, "That's weird. Maybe I have dry skin or scabies or something. I don't know." Uh, but I started to realize what was happening was that my legs were getting hairier. And you have to understand, I'm going to show you my legs, and two things. A, you probably won't be able to see the bumps, even though I swear they're there. And B, a razor has not touched these legs in years. I have incredibly fine hair. It's a curse. Um, but my legs have been getting slowly hairier. And it's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't have a good enough camera or a high definition enough camera for it to be visible. But I swear my legs are getting bumpier. There's more hair coming in. It's kind of weird because I remember being like, I guess 11 or 12, and it was one of the first physical changes that I noticed when I was going through puberty the first time. And I remember being like, that's weird, and then someone being like, that's just hair, it's hair coming in. And I was like, oh, fuck, it's tapping my legs. Um, so we'll see how that comes along. There's hair coming in. I might not actually be a lot more hair. I might just have skeevies. I don't know. Feel free to offer advice, anecdotes, response videos. Be like, hey man, that's not hair. You should put some cream on that. Other changes. I'm getting some peach fuzz on my lip, which I've shaved it off. Again, you probably can't see it because my camera isn't very high definition. And I shaved it off just because I'm trying to look less like a teenager. And like a little peach fuzzy fluff mustache isn't gonna really do that much to convince people that I'm over the age of 15. So I've gotten a little bit of hair that's been coming in here and kind of coming in on the sides of my faces. I've settled on it. First facial hair, it's gonna be some sweet sideburns. Hells yeah. An official embargo has been placed on mutton chops. Not my call. Out of my hands. Anything else? I've gotten a little bit of acne. I've noticed, like, I don't mean to be a dick, but the fact is I've never really had a huge problem with acne ever. So, I guess I'm not anticipating a huge problem as is, which will probably come back to bite me in the ass, because the universe loves irony. But, I've noticed a little bit more acne, a little bit on my back, um, just a little bit here, a little bit kind of around the around the rim of my face. But for the most part, a little bit of new hair, a little bit of acne. I noticed that I've been getting like really hot really easily. I don't know if that's a testosterone thing or what. Also, I haven't really been working out. My work for the most part is pretty sedentary. Uh, But when I used to weight train a lot more, one of the ways I could get kind of a crude estimate of how my progress is coming along is I could squeeze my arm in and sort of poke the muscle here. And it would kind of give me an idea, like if I was starting out, I hadn't really been doing much lifting, or if I've been pissing off, not really hitting the gym, then it gets kind of squishy and doesn't really protrude so much. But more recently, I noticed that even though I'm not really doing that much, I'm definitely getting a little bit more of a protrusion there, and it definitely feels kind of denser. So I wouldn't say a lot of physical changes are happening. I'm not bulking up, or there's not really fat redistribution, um, but I am definitely getting a little bit denser, a little bit bumpier, bumps where there weren't bumps before. Sorry I waited so long to give an update, but there really hasn't been that much interesting going on in my life. Doctor Who is coming back. I think about 2 weeks, so that's pretty cool. I just saw a video for it. I'm not gonna lie, some kind of nerding out. Um, but for the time being, once I get a topic, so please, someone suggest some type of topic. I've been thinking a little bit about maybe something to discuss besides. I try to talk about stuff besides hair and bumps, but I haven't really thought of any topics. So please, if everybody has any questions, any topics they want to suggest, then by all means submit them. Super cool, and I will talk about something besides imported British sci-fi shows and my own hairy body. So for the time being, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.